Hello, I'm RJ City, and you are listening to the Monster Cast. You're going to talk about Bela Lugosi. They're going to talk about Lon Chaney Jr. be so sad, holding his hat, saying, "Please put me in this room and don't unlock the door." And you can't do any better than the Dahl brothers. Jack and Ryan, they're brothers, but they're also bros. What? Pardon? Wrestling. Well, who the hell wants to talk about wrestling? These are horror movies. It's a deep genre. It's a smart genre. Fantastic actors. Fantastic cinematography. Wrestling is just sweating and fireworks and bouncy ropes. There's nothing. So how do you talk about that every week? All right. Let's see them try. Take it away, you crazy dolls.
You.
Jesus fuck my fucking ass. What the fuck? Please shut up.
No. Like that. Master Watto is a
shut
champion.
up.
You're gonna put some respect
Stop
on his
fucking
name
saying
now.
Master Watto on this fucking show.
IWGP Junior Heavyweight Co-Champion.
What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful here. You're watching the Monster Cast with Jack and Ryan. A big shout out to those fellas. Good people. Check them out.
Oh my god, what is this?
It
Who
looks
is
like a
making
TV.
the New Japan titles. They need to stop making
It's like
titles.
a TV, bro. They took it too literally. That's the problem.
They should have just turned it into a TV. I would have been more impressed.
That would have been cooler.
Put some
Make
antennas
it-
on the top.
No, just make it like a digital title. Like you could display whatever you want on the digital.
Oh, like an
title.
LCD screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then have
That'd be
the
sick as
picture
fuck.
of the person that's the champ. That'd be so good.
Oh fuck.
That'd be worth it.
Wrestling podcast. How fucking original.
Jake and Brian, Brandon Cutler here from AEW, and I hope you guys have an awesome podcast with the Monster Cast. What was that? Your name is Jack and Ryan? Shut up, Jack and Ryan.
Tell me who you would sign first.
Hiroshi Tanahashi.
No, not overall, genius. Between the two goddamn examples I'm about to give you.
Master Watto.
Killer Cross or Dominic Dijakovic, who are you signing first?
Killer Cross. 100%.
What the fuck?
Absolutely.
Wrong! That
No,
answer is
I would.
wrong.
I would.
Oh
Killer
my god.
You don't know shit! Your opinions suck!
I guess I mean, you're welcome.
Fuck,
See,
I'll boo it.
I don't think I've ever said boo.
I will.
That's so stupid.
I'll do it. Boo! You don't actually say the word because that's why it sounds weird. You gotta, it's like more like a note. Boo! You don't fucking actually say boo. Boo! 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 You don't turn it into a fucking chant. You actually have to.
I will. I'm gonna do that at Forbidden Doors.
You start a boo chant. Boo! 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 Boo!
Here's your hosts of the Monster Cast, the Straight Edge Monster Jack and Ryan.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Prediction Sure to Be Wrong on the Monster Cast. Backlash France edition, brought to you by Ray's Energy. Drinking mine right now, the sweet tea one. If you use the promo code MONSTER, you get 15% off Ray's Energy. Go to repsports.com. Don't forget to use the code. Get your 15% off. Then they have these I think you can get at Dollar General, the teas, because they have less caffeine. These are only like 80 milligrams of caffeine or some shit. But if you want the hardcore stuff, if you want the actual energy drinks, the carbonated shit, you can get those on repsports.com. They got some good flavors. I like Voodoo is my favorite, but let's get to it. Big day today. It's Backlash France 2024 day here on the show. 5 matches that we know of. We thought it was more, but it's not. That's not what's listed. So we're gonna pick the 5 matches that are listed, and we're gonna start off hot here. Let's do match number 1. We're gonna start off with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton against the Bloodline 3.0 here, or Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa. I did see that Solo broke his losing streak in 2024, so good job. Maybe this is a turning point right here, possibly.
Well, they did that to make his win more credible here, is literally all it is. Because they're not going to have Tama lose his first match in the company. And they had to make it look like Solo wasn't a giant fucking loser, so they're going to give him one win, and then he can come in with some momentum. And it'll make sense when they pin Owens, because Owens is going to take the pin. So there you
So
go.
I assume that you're taking Bloodline then.
Fucking spoilers, okay? That's the answer.
Right.
Like,
well,
it's,
I mean, I got
there's
Bloodline winning as well, but here's the thing. Just because you win one doesn't make you not a loser. Ask Barry Horowitz. Barry Horowitz went on to do great things after he finally won as a jobber.
Yeah, you know him.
I know, I know it because he lost all the time.
Yeah, how many other people do you know off the top of your head from back then that lost all the time?
A lot. I know a lot of jobbers.
Yeah. Stunning
Brooklyn
Steve
Brawler.
Austin. Yeah.
I mean, there's jobbers. Just because you have a gimmick don't mean you're not a jobber either. TL Hopper.
Stunning Steve Austin. Jobber.
All right, well, we're not gonna start already, buddy. Just so you know, this is gonna be a quick one. There's only 5 matches. You're not gonna rope me into that. So we're both picking Bloodline here. Don't forget, we're gonna do confidence picks at the end of the show. And overall records so far are tied in 2024. We are both 34-12 on all the predictions that we've made throughout the year. Hold on, give me a second. Something happened. Something happened here. Give me a second. Oh, okay, never mind. No, we're good.
Okay.
I think we're good. I got a notification from the control panel here. All right, anyway, and then our confidence picks is I'm a 180 overall, and you are 175. So you're 5 points behind on confidence picks. No title will be given out because it's vacated right now, as we're tied. I am the 2022 and 2023 champ, though. I want everybody to make sure that they know that.
Yeah.
All right. That was a pretty easy one, though, right? Like you said, Tom was not losing his first match. Not that he's a better wrestler than any of the other 3 in the match, but
No, he's not.
but
Have you seen these fucking people on Twitter talking about? They're trying to gas him up so much, talking about that he was a better get for WWE than fucking Okada. God damn, these people are delusional. And I like Tama Tonga.
yes, we know that you've
But
had a
that's
rough history with Tama.
crazy.
You want to get blocked from Tama again on X, bro? Is that what you want?
Yeah, he'll be right. He knows. He fucking knows he's not better than Okada. Come on.
Better promo than Okada.
No, he's not. Not even in English.
Yes, in English. For sure
No.
in English. Yes, he is.
He's not.
Yes, he is. He's a better promo than in English than
I
Okada.
don't
Yes,
think
he
he is. I will argue.
Okada's
he's
last
not.
English promo was, "I'm the best bout machine now." That's it.
That was a good ass promo though.
Oh yeah. If you're fucking Drago from Rocky 4, sure.
Yeah, he's fucking tall and blonde. That's what he is. He's literally Japanese Drago right now.
Japanese Drago.
Yeah.
They
call them Dragon.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh.
I haven't slept yet. All right. Next match.
Next up, we've got the Kabuki Warriors defending their tag titles against Jade and Bianca. Jade and Bianca. I actually want Jade and Bianca to win this so bad, but I don't know if they will. But I think I'm going to pick them anyway. Nothing usually happens at the overseas pay-per-views as far as title changes go, but we all know they don't really care about the tag titles. I'm going to go Jade and fucking Bianca, dude. I don't even care.
I was leaning that way too, because I think they still probably feel like it's too early to have Jade lose. Unless it's like a this is also like a super team for them. And I don't think they plan to put the belt back on Bianca.
I mean, if we're being honest, if they would have fucking booked Kyrie better out of NXT, that's a super team over there too.
Yes, but I just don't feel like they think it's early enough to have Jade lose, even in a tag match. And I also feel like they're not going to put the world title back on Bianca anytime soon. They don't have an undercard title for women, except for the tag title. So
This
if they're
could be an
trying to
issue. This could be an issue where how confident are you in Jade's ability right now as far as WWE goes? Because she had to learn their style, even though she came out and did the exact same shit that she did in
exact
AEW,
same
right?
shit.
Okay,
Exact
but
same
I
shit.
mean, I understand. We all get that, but if they think she's further along, could we not see Jade automatically already turn heel on Bianca and then have a program with Bianca and then move up to Bayley? Because like you said, Bianca's not winning anytime soon because Bayley just got it.
Nah, I don't see him doing that because I just
That's
feel
why I'm
like
just throwing out devil's advocate because I'm picking Jade and Bianca, obviously, but
I think I am too because but not for that reason. I think that if their view of Jade right now is that she's still not ready, then the way that you handle that is you put her in a multi-man group where Bianca can carry a lot of the heavy load of the match, and then Jade acts as the hot tag to get her more reps without
I
her
mean,
needing to carry an entire
here's
match.
the concept I want to know, right? So Jade and Bianca win, right? Let's just say, who the fuck is taking it off of Jade and Bianca unless they implode anyway? So if they
Yeah.
win, the only way you can get it off of them is if one of them turns on the other.
It'll be miscommunication, big boot from Jade. Somebody rolls her out of the ring, pins Bianca. Jade gets pissed off at Bianca for her being the one that loses, even though it's Jade's fault. And then they break that into a program. That's simplest booking.
The
Yeah,
WWE way.
yeah, WWE. So yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna go with them too. I think.
All right. I got a feeling this is just going to be chalk then for the rest of the way. So it's
Honestly,
Damian Priest versus
probably.
Priest versus Jey Uso for the I don't even know what the fuck this one's called. The World Heavyweight title.
World Heavyweight. Yeah.
Because they keep changing them. They keep changing them, so I mean, whatever. I mean, I like don't get me wrong. I love all the new titles, by the way. All the new designs are an upgrade, in my opinion. Let me go ahead and throw that out there. It's just I'm tired of the fucking name changes, dude. Like, come on. You could have let them Raw and SmackDown names and then just not done the stupid thing where you have to trade the fucking
Color code
title
them?
if somebody gets drafted to the other show. Like, this is the first time that they fucking done that, right? They took the Raw and SmackDown titles off of them, off the names of the titles, and then they literally excluded all the champions in the draft anyway, so you wouldn't even had that problem this time. Oh my god! Like what? The logic, dude. I don't get it. Like you literally changed the names of the titles so that you wouldn't have that issue going forward, and then your first fucking rule in the draft was excluded all champions in the draft this year.
That one tag set is ugly as fuck.
The Raw?
The whichever one Awesome Truth has.
Yeah, that's the Raw ones.
round
I don't mind those.
Yeah.
Those look good. I like them.
I like fucking pizzas. I like the other ones though. I like the other ones.
Well,
a lot.
that's because you like the retro versions. They're like
Oh.
the ones that the Edge and Christian used to have. I mean, they're cool. I
Rectangle,
like them too, but the
yeah.
other ones are kind of like the old WCW ones, in my opinion.
I wasn't crazy about them. Anything's better than those ugly ass Spartan helmet ones though. Oof.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't matter what was coming out of that bag; it was going to be an upgrade. You can't
Give me that.
say championship
Give me two
gold
of
and
the
the
Diva
fucking titles are
Butterfly
silver, dude. Like
fucking-
you kept calling them championship gold and the titles are silver. Now, it would have been cooler if one of them, I think, like I said before, if one of the titles was gold and one of them titles were silver, or they incorporated both of them on there. Like one helmet was silver on the belt and one was gold, so that you like emphasize the tag team type deal. There's a lot of other ways that they could have done it where it would have made it even better than what it was. It still would have not been it would have been like one of my lowest 5 titles of all time.
Just
But-
tell people it's white gold.
But you can't then turn around and come out with some shit looking like the speed title either. So like
I know.
you take 2 steps forward and 1 step
Always
back
been.
every fucking time. Like last
If you're s-
time they created the new title or whatever. I forgot for which one. They gave the women their own versions of like the universal title or whatever, like with the big W, which was okay. I'm cool with that because it made them feel as important. It wasn't like a toy title compared to the men's title. It was like just as big of a fucking title. But then you come out with the 24/7 title. It looks like shit. This time you come out with the fucking new tag titles, the new sets of tag titles, and both new world titles. And then you come out with the speed title that looks like shit. Looks like a toy title. And then even Ricochet on a backstage exclusive can't even get through a promo sounding sincere about how much this title means to him because we can all tell he's full of shit. It's just not a
Look,
good looking title. I don't like it at all.
he had-
It looks like
he
something
had
you
the-
find in the toy section at Dollar Tree because it's the knockoff version of the actual action figures. I don't like it.
Yeah, but he beat the highly regarded and prestigious Johnny Gargano for it. So,
Anyway, okay. Look, man,
former up
I
down
don't
down
have an
champion.
issue with Johnny Gargano, okay? But I mean, he's not, I don't get it, is what I should say. I don't get it.
I don't look. I like that they're trying something new. I think it's cool that they're trying something new. It doesn't really work for me
But you
because the
don't
thing
try
is,
something new and automatically give it a title either, though. Can we see if it's going to work first before you throw a
that's not
title
true
in there?
because they have a Bloodsport Raw Underground title.
Did they?
I don't know. They should have.
I don't think so, guy.
They should have.
Most of the time, I turned it off in hour 3, though, because I didn't want to see that shit.
Give it to Dabakato immediately. Where the fuck is he?
Is he? I was about to say, is he still there, or did he get
Is
released?
he still getting paid? That'd be crazy if he's still getting paid.
Dude, that's Parker Boudreaux fucking levels right
Yeah.
there.
Or Horace Hogan. Okay. What's the three-way? Bailey, Naomi, and
No, that's not what I
Time.
have. I have the Damian Priest Jey Uso up there.
Oh, yeah.
I put them in my old order because I didn't want to go back to Wikipedia and see what order they had. Sorry, my bad. But I got Damian Priest and Jey Uso. Obviously, I'm going Damian Priest.
I'm Damian Priest. Yeah,
Okay.
that's too early.
I feel like the rest of them are going to be chalk.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. We might come different on the three-way.
Well, we're definitely going. If you're not going Bailey, then we're definitely going different on the 3-way because Bailey's winning this fucking. Bailey is not losing the title at Backlash after she won it at fucking WrestleMania. No chance.
Her story was getting over Damage Control. She's done that now. She don't need the title anymore. It's Tiffy time, baby. It's not Tiffy time.
It's
All
really
right,
not Tiffy time at all. Love
It
her
could be Tiffy
moonsault.
time.
I mean,
If
she's
y'all
great.
had-
I think she's more ready now. Remember, I said before when she got that bullshit call up, everybody was talking about calling her up after the Becky Lynch NXT feud thing that they had, and Becky took the title off of her or whatever the fuck happened.
Mm.
And everybody's like, oh yeah, she's ready. She's coming to the main roster. I was like, nah, she's not ready yet, bro. She's not ready. Just because you showed Becky Lynch in the match that you guys had because you were clearly the better of the two, doesn't mean you're ready for the main roster. I didn't think she was ready at the time. I do think she's ready now. I like the call up now. It makes sense. I like her call up now or a few months ago, whenever the fuck she signed the quote unquote kayfabe contract for SmackDown, a lot better than some of the people that they called up from NXT in this last draft, which I'll go over tomorrow.
Sorry, did you just say that she was better than Becky Lynch
In the match
during
that they
their-
had? Yes. Yes. Go watch the match, dude.
I've seen
Go
it.
watch the match between Tiffany Time, Tiffany Stratton, and Becky Lynch, and you tell me who the better wrestler was in that match. And I've always said on the show that I do think that Becky's a little bit overrated, honestly, if we're being real.
No, yeah, we've had this conversation before too. And you,
But I still didn't think she was ready for the main roster. No. I feel like she just, at that point, I think she just
I'm sorry.
rose to
Hold
the
on.
occasion.
You
What?
think that she was better than Becky Lynch, but not ready for the main roster?
Correct, because I think it was just because I had seen her previous performances, even the one that when she won the title, I think she just rose to the level of what she thought she had to do to show out. Or maybe it's just because she was given the time to do stuff with Becky because they knew they weren't going to be like, oh, Becky, you're going to come over here for a 3 fucking minute match. Oh, no, fuck you. No, I'm not.
Or maybe Becky, like Daniel Bryan and
Dude,
Bryan
don't
Danielson
ever fucking
before
put them
her
in the same fucking sentence
can
again.
elevate anyone
No,
to having
that's
a good
not
match.
what happened at all.
And you're not giving Becky enough credit.
I
is
thought
what's
Trish was
happening.
better than Becky in their cage match. So what are you talking about?
That's just you being fucking
No,
dumb
it's
then.
not.
I don't know what to
No,
tell you
it's
about that.
not.
She looked like shit. She looked like shit.
You're fucking crazy.
She was so slow. Ugh.
Whatever, dude.
No.
Whatever,
Get out of here.
bro. It's so
All right.
We
So
didn't
I
watch
think
the
we're
same
both-
match. We did not watch the
We're
same
both
match.
picking, both picking Bailey.
So wait,
All right.
you are going back to Bailey then?
I was always on Bailey. I was fucking sick. Come on. Now this one we might pick different.
They're not gonna pick different on any of these, bro.
We might
It's not
on this
gonna
last
happen.
one. I don't think Cody Rhodes wants none.
Well, good, because he's not gonna get none because that's not his theme music anymore. So
It's still in there. They're
it's
still the voice of it.
garbage. Like all the other redos, it's garbage. What fucking new theme has been better than the old theme? Can you name one?
Yeah, when they
Not
added the
Roman.
Rock
Roman
part,
doesn't count. That was 3 years ago.
when they added the Rock part to Stone Cold's music. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
They added that rock section to it. The added part. You know what I'm talking about. Like,
There
I
is
don't
no
mean like
Death Rebel
the rock.
theme that has been an upgrade over the theme that someone previously had, whether it was Jim Johnston or CFO
That's not true. The Hulk Hogan one I sent
or
you the other day.
Downstate. The Hulk
Hulk Hogan
Hogan
one.
one that the fucking AI made somebody on Twitter? No, that's not what we're talking about here. Although that was hilarious. Cody's winning this. I don't give a fuck what you say. Zero chance. And by the way, for everybody that's like, and by the way, I was one of the people that said that Cody was gonna started getting booed because he does the same shit all the time. But let's pump the brakes on the France crowd booing the American Nightmare. Okay, let's calm down. They're first of all, they weren't really booing him. They were just chanting, "We want Roman" or "Thank you, Roman" or whatever. They weren't technically booing Cody.
We saved them from occupation in the 40s. I should be more thankful.
It doesn't matter. People don't like us, and I don't blame them. And fucking
What France say fuck me for?
fuck Americans. Everybody should be like fuck Americans. To be real with you, like
Not
I
France.
don't have a problem with it at all. I totally get it.
Not France.
Anyway, you can't call yourself the American Nightmare and then go to fucking France and Clash at the Castle and all these fucking pay-per-views coming up and think you're gonna get fucking cheered.
Well,
You've pigeonholed yourself.
Clash of the Castle makes sense.
Well, if he goes against like a Drew McIntyre or who the fuck's over there on SmackDown that he could go against that, he would get destroyed.
Gunther.
Nah, Gunther's on Raw though. Gunther stayed on Raw. So you got Gunther, Drew, and I think Sheamus stayed on Raw too, maybe? Yeah, he'd be fucked.
Well, he's doing the program with McIntyre, right? So he's
yeah, I guess he would have to stay on Raw.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Drew McIntyre's still doing the program with Punk, honestly. That's the actual program.
So you don't feel like the storytelling for the former Bullet Club leaders is here?
No, there's a very short build up with a very long story attached to it that they're not telling, sure, that they're hinting at, but that's not they're not telling the story.
You know what?
That's
They
not
need
what's
Finn
happening.
Balor to come in as a guest referee. Tama Tonga as the fucking timekeeper. This is so stupid. They're so bad at storytelling, bro. Like, they could do something out of that. They could have with the Finn and AJ shit too, but they never really did. It was always just kind of like, oh, they used to lead the same stable in Japan and never fucking name what it was. Except Pat McAfee, I think, might have once. But like, yeah, no. They
love
never
Pat
do
McAfee
that.
because I know he's a company guy and he has to be because he's friends with Nick Khan, he's friends with The Rock, he's friends with Cole, obviously. But he knows what the hell's going on. We knew it from the Sting comment that he made when he got cut off. We know it from stuff that he said on his show in the
Epic
past.
match.
Like he made the one thing that kind of pissed me off, but it was like, I get it, you're a company guy, you're defending your company type deal with the empty crowd bullshit picture that was circulating in AEW that everybody likes to do because they want to take it before the show starts and shit like that.
Which is so weird.
Yeah, like he commented on it or whatever, but
every show I've been to has been sold out, and they all look like that, even like up to the last 10 minutes before the real show starts. Like during the
I mean,
pre-show.
I've seen it still that empty during the pre-show main event, 0 hour main event, and then when the show starts, magically we're all full up. Yeah, like it's like that everywhere though. Dude, that's where
people are getting their merch.
I've been to 3 hockey games last year, and people were still coming in halfway through the fucking first period. Like, people are late. It happens. Like, I don't understand. Like, not everybody's time revolves around. Those, by the way, are called casuals. They don't give a fuck. Those are all the same people that come in, see what they want to see, and then bounce. I've seen people leave at the beginning of the third period to go either beat traffic or because they didn't want to stay for the rest of the game because it was a blowout, etc. If there's somebody that's like a really hardcore fucking Jade and Bianca fan out there, and they want to go see that match, and then they fucking bounce after that match, that's because that's who they wanted to see, and they're done. And why waste 2 extra hours of your time watching video packages on a fucking screen and somebody waiting in the ring for 20 minutes before the next match starts because you got to run Slim Jim ads when you could go fucking be doing whatever the fuck you want to do because you already saw the main part of the show that you wanted to see. I've never understood why people are so concerned with everybody else at a show except for yourself. Just worry about yourself. Not everybody has to enjoy the same thing as you or be there for the same reasons, etc. They bought their ticket. You didn't buy their ticket. You have no reason to get mad at somebody for leaving or showing up late.
How do you feel about people taking their piss break during women's matches?
If that's when they got to go, I don't care.
No, because that's not it. It's like
No.
coordinated.
Now, if they're on the thing and they say, okay, this is my piss break, if there's somebody out there doing that dumb shit, then yeah, that's a different issue. That's a different issue because you're not even giving them a chance. That's a whole different thing.
You should pick the Jericho match.
Don't start your shit on here. By the way, the more that's going on, the more I'm being proven right.
No, that shit's boring.
No, it's awesome. Hilarious.
Oh, Big Bill came out to help him. Cool.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Fucking dumb.
I am concerned about Ricky Starks staying
came
with
out in
AEW
shorts.
now, though. I will say that. I do think he's probably gone.
That's fine. I like Ricky Starks, but
Yeah, I mean, I do too. Like,
if they don't have
I don't
anything
know
for
if
him-
they're gonna do what. I don't think. Okay, so everybody views him as the mini Rock or whatever, right? And he's got the charisma and he's got the move set and everything, and he looks good, talks good, whatever. But
Sometimes.
dude, if you thought he was small in comparison in AEW, what the fuck you think he's gonna look like in WWE?
Johnny Gargano.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like, if
happy
he
for him
thinks
if
he
he
can
wants
do
to go
better,
that way.
yeah.
That's cool. But I
But
also don't have
Co-
high hopes either. With what WWE their track record is.
Cody vouching for him is not going to give him an extra 30 pounds and 6 inches. Like, it's
I just watched the Dark Side of the Ring episode. Hogan was your biggest star. What did that do for Brutus Beefcake? Nothing. Okay, so what do you
Right.
think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen here? Like,
well, it kept him
that
employed.
can only get you so far.
It kept him employed.
That's true,
But
but he would be employed in AEW too. There's no way Tony Khan would
Yeah.
be like, nah, we're getting rid of you.
I think if he does leave because he thinks that he's gonna get like a better push or whatever because Cody's over in WWE, then great. I don't see that goes any further than like a month or two. First time somebody comes out and fucking calls him like a smaller Rock or whatever, or a Rock ripoff, he's done. That's just it. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
and it's not gonna take long because people love low hanging fruit over there.
yeah.
But yeah, I have Cody.
Why?
Why not?
Because AJ Styles is fucking.
What
jacked.
did we all say? The story's just beginning, baby. We didn't finish the
Uh,
story. This is
Also,
is
because
book
AJ's like
2.
fucking 60 years old, and you got to give him one more run.
Yeah, because it's so important that AJ Styles wins at fucking Backlash France.
Kinda. So here's I don't think he's gonna win, but the argument for him winning is that Cody does just work better chasing than he does as a champion. You can
Well,
tell
we
already
just
there's
we
just
just
a
have
scale.
fucking Cody try to go break Ric
Yeah.
Flair's record.
Yeah. Just every time he wins, it just loses the next match, dude. Absolutely. We got to get off this like long streak bullshit. Just break
What I
this
would like
mentality
to see,
entirely.
because LA Knight is not featured in a match for some fucking reason. By the
Mhm.
way, do you not think it's weird that every time they go to one of these overseas things, their match counts are like 4 and 5 matches?
It
Can we
could-
have a
you know, I
fucking
was-
full ass pay per view, please?
No, well, so I was thinking about this, and the process of getting a visa to work in another country is not like always the easiest. So maybe it's just like it could just be like this is the people that could get them. It could be this is the only people that we had apply for them, or we had like another 4 people apply for them and they got rejected, or they're delayed so they can't go or whatever. And they didn't know for sure like by Monday, Friday,
Was
whatever.
LA Knight not on the SmackDown last night though?
I don't know. I didn't watch SmackDown last night.
That's what I'm saying. Like they had a SmackDown in France last night,
Okay. Well,
which they usually don't do. I wish they would do that more often too. I'm like, if you're gonna go over there, might as well give them the fucking SmackDown right before too. I like that idea.
yeah, I
It's
don't
better
know.
than watching a fucking taped one that everybody already knows the shit on, and you already know nothing's gonna happen on it.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, no, I don't think AJ's winning. I think LA Knight, if he's there, costs AJ the match, because LA Knight beat AJ at WrestleMania, but then AJ beat LA Knight in the finals of the tournament to get the shot at Cody.
Yeah.
So clearly the AJ LA Knight feud is not done, in my opinion. That's 1-1. So maybe LA Knight costs them and then they can go have the rubber match type deal.
I guess. I don't think that really.
As we
helps
know that
either one of
rematches are a lot more common in a short amount of short time span than in AEW.
them.
There was people
I just-
calling
I-
for Samoa Joe in a Swerve rematch at Double or Nothing, and we literally said on the show last week that's not going to happen. They never
Yeah,
do the same fucking main event 2 pay-per-views in a row ever.
he just beat the piss out of Isaiah Cassidy, and then I think he's gonna go film now, right? So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or he's got to be doing it
Close to
soon.
it.
Like that was kind of the whole point, intertwined into why he dropped the
lose it.
title to begin with. But it's funny that we mentioned Christian, by the way, on last week's show,
Yeah,
and the
right.
connection between the All In thing and Swerve. Like, it's almost like we know what we're talking about.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
And I do like the angle where Christian's not really the bad guy. He's basically saying like, look, you fucking broke into Nick Wayne's gym and beat the shit out of him, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Fuck you. He's not wrong. He's not the heel here. He's gonna say some fucked up shit and he's gonna do his little group jumping, whatever. But technically, he's not the heel. This is Swerve's actions coming back to bite him in the ass. So I like this. I like the setup.
What we got bet wise for this show?
Like odds?
Yeah. Is there anything we can bet on for Bet Online? Let me look.
I haven't looked.
Let me look. Let me log in.
I didn't know what site you were doing that shit on for AEW.
BetOnline.ag.
Hmm.
I was thinking about betting on the Kentucky Derby, but I've never bet on horse racing before in my life.
Oh, it's easy. You just pick one because nobody fucking knows.
I was watching some shit on Pat McAfee show yesterday, and I was like, dude, I don't understand anything that they're fucking saying right now.
Yeah.
They had a guy
You just
on there
pick
like trying to tell him what to bet on, and that shit didn't make any sense. It was like he was speaking a different language, dude. All right, let's see.
I used to bet on the horses on that Caesar's Palace Super Nintendo game.
Wrestling.
Sound
Backlash.
pretty
Oh,
good
they
at
got
it.
all 5 matches up there to bet on.
Ooh, who's got the best odds?
The best odds, it looks like Bianca. Well, no. If you're plus,
But-
you're the underdog, right? Okay, so
But yeah, what's the biggest separation in the two numbers?
yeah, it's the biggest separation. Looks like
It's gotta be
looks
Cody,
like
right? Nobody thinks
Bailey
AJ's
over
gonna-
Tiffany Stratton. Bailey's minus 2,000. Tiffany Stratton is plus 650.
Ooh. Nobody thinks it's Tiffy time.
No, never mind. I think I found a bigger one. Cody Rhodes is minus 5,000 to AJ Styles plus 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds right.
that's going to be the biggest. They actually have Bianca and Jade as the favorites, unfortunately, because I was going to bet that.
Well, make sure you deposit fucking $2,000 or they won't let you.
Yeah, no shit, right? Let me see what the max is here. I'm gonna put in $5 and see what they say I have
While
to
you're-
bet. The
while you're
minimum
doing
is a
that,
$20 bet, actually,
confidence picks
for that one. That's not too bad. Yeah, we're gonna do confidence picks. Let me see. I want to do some betting right quick.
5.
All right, what's your number? Let's do. We start with the highest, right? So what's your number 5?
Cody.
5 is Cody. Yo,
Cody
after
loses.
those odds, yeah, sure.
No, that's not why. It was just this. That's unrelated. That was already gonna be my bet.
Well, it's already mine too. We
Okay.
both got 5 for Cody.
Yeah.
All right, what's your number 4?
Probably Bailey.
Mine is Bloodline.
Okay, Bloodline's my next one. And then Priest, and then the tag. I think it makes sense. Yeah, I'm
That's
good with
4
that.
for Bailey. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I wonder how much I have to bet on Cody. That'd be hilarious. Let me see. Let me see what the minimum bet for Cody is. $50 minimum.
To
Hey,
win
I have
like
that though.
$2.
$50 to win $1.
Christ. Do it.
What if AJ wins by like DQ and pisses everybody off and they all lose their money?
Or count out.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. All right, let's see. You said 4 for Bailey and 3 for Bloodline.
Actually, you know that would work. If not LA Knight, because I know you were talking about LA Knight kind of fucking him over or whatever. Not a DQ, but you just fucking You have him do something to cause a count out, maybe. That doesn't get done enough. Count
Well,
out.
I don't know if you want to do that in the main event of the fucking show. That's why it
It's
doesn't get
rant.
done. Like if that was the first heavyweight title match, and then you had Priest and Uso main event, which you're not going to, obviously, but you get what I'm saying. Then
Why?
I'd see that
Why?
happen.
He's
I
fucking
could see that.
His name is Main Event Jey Uso. Why the fuck not? What are you trying to say? Trying to say he's
I
not a
think
main
it's very
event?
obvious what I'm saying.
He's trying to say he's not a main event?
He's not, because he's not in the
You're
main
trying to say
event.
Main Event Jey Uso's not a main? Okay, whatever. Fucking hater.
All right, so those are those confidence picks are not different enough for me to recap them, but
Yeah.
it's not looking like this is going to change anything, by the way. 'Cause I'm pretty sure we're both going to go 5-0.
Yeah.
I kind of want to
Problem with being good.
I want to bet at least on one match, dude. What's my minimum Bailey match here? Minimum Bailey match is $20. Fuck, dude.
What's the odds for Naomi? Because that's who I was gonna pick.
Naomi
if
is
it wasn't
plus
gonna be Bayley.
1,800.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, she's got bigger odds than Tiffany does. Tiffany's the second favorite.
Weird.
But it's still nowhere close to Cody versus AJ.
Maybe they do think it's Tiffy time.
Dude, Bianca and Jade, I kind of want to bet that, but that's the one I'm least confident on.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah. All right. Well,
$20 is the minimum on that. To win $1. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well just pick. I might not bet on anything this one because they could fuck me over. It's WWE we're talking about here.
you're gonna get that count out.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm worried about with WWE. The count out, the DQ, that kind of bullshit. Whereas AEW, I usually don't have to worry about that on pay-per-views.
I could see them doing that maybe with the tag match because it still doesn't give Jade and Bianca the loss.
Yeah, like if they spit the mist in their face or something, the ref sees it type deal.
That or literally just a count out where they fucking knock
Or Dakota
Kairi
gets
Sane out.
involved. Yeah. Like
No, they knock Kairi Sane out outside the ring and she misses the count out or whatever. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bet on anything on this one, guys.
Yeah, that's a little rough. With only 5, nah, selection's not there.
What if I parlayed that shit though?
Don't do that. Don't be a fucking.
Oh, I don't think I
degenerate.
can actually. Oh, can I?
Just
Can I parlay
just play
this?
slots. Just
Give
play
me a second.
slots. All right. Well, I'm ready to go to bed.
It says 2
Let's
plus
fucking-
selections needed for a parlay. I did that, so I don't understand why it's not working. Maybe they won't let me parlay wrestling.
They should, because you should check the odds for if you get all 5. I bet we get that shit. You know what pissed me off is if I went back to Dynasty and said, what would a fucking parlay pay me for getting all 13 of them? Like I did.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. The funny thing is, I would have got all 13 too, because I said that I wouldn't have bet on that one. I would have bet on Willow if I had to make the bet. If I had to bet money. All right, so we're both picking Bloodline. We're both picking Jade and Bianca. We're both picking Damon Priest. We're both picking Bailey, and we're both picking Cody. And then the confidence picks are not really different enough for this to matter. I should still have the confidence points at the end of this as well.
Yeah. I think we're only different on 2, right?
I mean, this is what I don't like about the Monster Cast prediction shows for WWE events, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
I need like everybody complains about how long AEW pay-per-views are. I complain about how short, as far as in match content, WWE pay-per-views are. And then they drag out all this shit for 3 hours. Like, how am I watching a 5-match fucking thing for 3 hours? Can we fucking add some more matches in there, please, or something?
Literally, my next question was, do you think that they have more wrestling time on this show than they did on, like, the last Raw? Because I don't think they do.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Definitely not more than the last Dynamite Rampage combo from Wednesday. So
I don't know. I saw that everybody got pissed off at that one dude that said about the
20
wrestling on
minutes,
SmackDown or
SmackDown.
whatever was
Yeah.
like fucking nothing.
Like, are you gonna get pissed off at math?
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, you're mad because he's pointing out. Like, I'd be mad if I was a
Okay.
fucking ticket holder for that event. Like, if I went
Yeah.
there and I watched that and I only saw, what was it, 20 minutes of wrestling or whatever the fuck it was?
Yeah, 21.
I'd be so pissed. Like, that's not
Yeah.
what I'm buying a ticket to. Like, it doesn't matter about the people watching on TV. You guys don't really matter, honestly. I'm talking about the guys. I'm talking about the guys that paid money to go watch that, traveled to go see it, and you got
Yeah.
20 minutes of wrestling, and you're saying it's not relevant at all? No,
Well, they
I'd
got
be
to watch
pissed.
Speed after, right?
I'd be so pissed.
Was Speed on? Do they take Speed the
Speed
same
probably
day?
had more wrestling on it than the goddamn SmackDown show.
That's what I mean. Do they tape Speed the same day?
I don't fucking know. I don't know when the fuck they
Because
do
then
Speed.
they might have seen some wrestling if they could watch.
Anyway,
Speed.
that's MonsterCast prediction. Sure to be wrong. Don't bet on these. I didn't bet on them, so you should not either. I don't trust any of them really because of the way WWE does DQs, count out, shit like that, and they don't really care about anything.
On foreign shows
That's not SummerSlam or WrestleMania. What?
or anything on foreign shows.
Yeah, where nothing really happens. But I mean, like, I'm pretty confident in the Jade and Bianca, even though I'm the least amount of confidence out of the 5 because all the other ones are pretty much chalk. But I
feel like
want
they
to see
gotta-
Jade and Bianca with the titles. That'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah, and they've got to do at least one title change, right? So if there's any of them, it'll be that.
No, they don't have to. They don't have to.
it
That's
ain't,
their
it
whole
ain't
thing.
Battle of the Belts.
I'm hoping they add in, like, the rumors was it was supposed to be Sami Zayn versus Bronson Reed, right? And
Mhm.
then A-Town Down Under versus who?
Who knows?
I don't remember, but they were supposed to have their titles on the line too. They already had graphics and shit, so I don't know what the hell happened to those. Hopefully those get added in. We get 7 matches instead of 5. Just because if I'm going to sit there and watch it today, I'm not trying to waste 3 hours of my life because I'm watching fucking Slim Jim and cricket commercials. So
That's what it's what it's gonna be. I mean,
crazy.
I hate to tell you.
I mean, I understand the sponsor thing, but Jesus Christ, dude.
You're gonna get some sick ass fucking ads for Prime Energy drink.
And then you raise the price of Peacock that's coming up too. So
Mhm.
fun times. But anyway, that's the show. We'll be back tomorrow with the review of Backlash and, of course, our thoughts on the releases and what's been going on in AEW. And I even got a draft review as well from the last draft that they just did in 2024. And I'm going to tell you who won the draft and why. And I think that's pretty much it for tomorrow. Like, it's going to be a pretty stacked show, though, overall. But yeah, we'll be back. Hopefully you guys enjoy Backlash 2024. Let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win these 5 matches. And yeah, we'll see how well you do versus us. Deuces.